to drive the empty roads with nowhere else to be, just chasing dreams and midnight stars and quiet melodies. But somewhere in the passing years, the light inside you changed, and love that once felt infinite slowly drifted strange. I try to hold the fading spark, but you were already in the dark. Now I'm standing where our love fell apart, on a lonely street tonight. Every memory passing by, like shadows in the light. You were everything I knew, every beating heart. Now I'm just a lonely soul where our love fell apart. The wind still moves the same old way through places we once stood, but every laugh we left behind is buried in the wood. I wonder if you think of me when quiet moments start, or if I'm just another page torn out of your heart. If I could travel back in time, I'd change the things I said, because some words we speak in pain leave forever in their stead. Now I'm standing where our love fell apart, under fading skies. Every tear that falls tonight still carries your eyes. But even if tomorrow comes and heals the deepest scar, my heart will always know the place where you and I fell apart, and the road keeps going, but you're not there anymore. We used to count the stars at night, lying on your car. You told me dreams would guide our lives no matter where we are. But somewhere on that endless road, our hands slipped out of place. Now the sky feels cold and dark without your warm embrace. I asked the stars if they remember all the promises we made together. When the stars forgot us tonight, our love faded away like a fire in the rain that slowly lost Chasing dreams we thought would last longer than the sun. But time can steal the strongest hearts and leave them lost in space. Now the sky feels twice as wide without your gentle face. If the stars could turn back time, I'd find you in their glow and hold you like the night we never had to let go. And the stars forgot us tonight. I learned to say goodbye to the love that once felt endless under silver skies. But somewhere in another world, where broken hearts heal slow, maybe love like ours again will finally find its glow. We'll finally find its glow. The stars still shine above, but they don't remember. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time stands still for me, because the moment that you left stole every breath in me. Your jacket hanging by my bed still smells like yesterday. I told myself you're coming back, but hope just fades away. Every night I close my eyes, still searching for your light. And I still wait for you tonight, even though I know somewhere far beyond my world you had to let me go. But my heart refuses truth, it still believes in you. So I keep waiting in the dark for love that won't come through. I see your face in passing crowds, and strangers walking by. For just a second I believe it's you beneath the sky. But every time I turn around, the dream just disappears, and all that's left inside my chest are quiet falling tears. If love could rewrite destiny, I'd run to you again. But fate just writes our stories with invisible pens. And I still wait for you tonight, though the stars don't fade, holding on to memories of promises we made. Maybe someday in my dreams our hearts will meet once more. But until that silent day, and I still wait, even if you never come home. Your goodbye still fills the air like echoes in a hall. I hear your name in empty rooms, but you don't answer calls. The morning light feels colder now without you by my side, and every smile that I pretend is just a place to hide. I thought the time would make it fade, but every day the pain remains. Now I'm living in the silence after you, where every dream feels far away. Every song we used to sing just slowly fades to gray. I was breathing through your love like the sky needs a blue. Now I'm lost inside the silence that you left me to. Your shadow walks beside my heart in places we once knew. Every street light in the dark still reminds me of you. I try to write 1,000 words to say how much you meant, but every line just turns to tears of love already spent. If you ever think of me somewhere far away, just remember I was yours in every possible way. Now I'm living in the silence after you, under empty skies. Every star reminds my heart of love that slowly dies. But even in the quiet dark, my heart still beats for two, because love never really leaves when it once belonged to you. And the silence keeps your name inside my heart. We sat in silence in your car while rain fell on the glass. I knew the moment felt too hard because it couldn't last. You held my hand but didn't speak. Your eyes look far away, and in that quiet broken night I knew you'd never stay. Sometimes love just fades to gray, even when we beg it to stay. So this is our last goodbye tonight. No more holding on to lonely hearts beneath the rain. Trying to be strong, we built a world that felt felt so right, but somehow it went wrong. Now the love we used to know is just another song. Your perfume still lives in my coat, a ghost I cannot hide, and every memory we wrote still burns me deep inside. I try to say the words I felt, but tears spoke instead, because the future we once dreamed was already dead. Maybe in another life we'll meet again someday, where hearts don't break and love doesn't fade away. So this is our last goodbye tonight, under fading light, two broken souls letting go, even though it hurts to fight. If love could turn the clock somehow, I'd hold you one more time, but all we have is one last kiss and a quiet goodbye. The rain keeps falling, but you're already gone. The sun came up like any day, but everything had changed. Your footsteps slowly walked away, and nothing stayed the same. The coffee cooled beside the sink, like words we never said. And every thought I try to think just circles in my head. I tried to hide the pain inside, but every tear still falls tonight. Since the day you left my world behind, the colors turned to gray. Every road I tried to walk still leads to yesterday. You were every dream I had, every star above. Now I'm drifting through the dark without your gentle love. I pass the park where we once laughed, beneath the summer sky, but echoes of our memories just make it hard to try. I told myself I'd be okay, that hearts can learn to mend, but loving you was more than love. It felt like home back then. If time could bend for just one night, I'd find you in the dark and hold the pieces of my soul before they fall apart. Since the day you left my world behind, the stars don't shine as bright. Every dream I try to chase gets lost inside the night. But somewhere deep inside my heart, your love still softly stays. Even though you're gone from me, I'm living in those days. Since the day you left my world, I never felt the same. Rain falls softly on the ground like heaven's quiet cry. Every drop reminds my heart of the day you said goodbye. Your footsteps fading down the road still echo in my mind. And every time the thunder rolls, I feel you left behind. I try to hide the pain inside, but tears keep falling with the sky. Now my tears fall with the rain tonight, washing dreams away. Every promise that we made slowly turns to gray. I was holding on to love that slipped right through my hands. Now I'm crying with the storm, trying just to stand. The window shows a blurry world where nothing feels the same. Your reflection used to live inside my fragile frame. I whisper words into the wind that only you could hear, but silence answers every time and brings another tear. If rain could carry broken hearts back to where they belong, maybe you'd still be here tonight, and I wouldn't write this song. Now my tears fall with the rain tonight under lonely skies. Every memory of you still lives behind my eyes. And even when the storm is gone, the clouds remain in view, because my heart keeps raining love that still belongs to you. like slowly night grows cold, and still your hand I cannot hold. I hear your laughter in my mind, but it's a memory left behind. I speak your name into the dark, but silence answers to my heart. Every night I hope and pray that somehow you'll come my way. I'm still waiting for you tonight, even though you're far away. Every heartbeat calls your name, every tear falls where you lay. You were my calm, my guiding star, my light inside the rain. Now I'm waiting in the dark with only memories and pain. The streets we walked are empty now. I pass them with a heavy brow, and every place we used to go reminds me of the love I know. I tell myself it's time to move, but my heart refuses to approve, because waiting keeps me close to you, even though it breaks me through. Maybe one day you'll return, all this waiting will be learned, but until then I'll stay right here, hoping love will reappear. I'm still waiting for you tonight, even though it hurts so bad. Every dream that we once shared is all I have and all I've had. You were my world, my only hope. Now shadows fill the space. I'll keep waiting in the night for the warmth of your embrace. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting for still waiting for you. I heard your name in passing today, and froze where I stood still, like time returned for just a breath against my fragile will. They said you're happy now somewhere, with someone holding you, and though I tried to smile back, my heart already knew. Some love stories never end, they just learn to pretend. So I keep loving you in silence tonight, where no one else can see. Every beat inside my chest still belongs to memories. I don't say your name out loud, but because some hearts keep loving long after they lose. The years may pass like drifting clouds, but feelings never fade, because the promises we made still echo in the shade. I try to build another life, a place where I could start, but every road I ever walk still circles to your heart. If fate had drawn another line, maybe you'd still be here, but destiny writes love stories with invisible tears. So I keep loving you in silence tonight, under distant skies. Every star reminds my soul of a love that never dies. And even if you never know the truth my heart went through, I'll keep this quiet kind of love forever meant for you. Still loving you in silence. I see your shadow on the wall. It moves as if you never left at all. The room is quiet, but I hear whispers of you that draw me near. I try to speak, I try to call, but only shadows answer all. Your laughter dances through the air, but you're not really there. Some love stays even after it's gone. It lingers quietly, holding on. Shadows of you fill the night, haunting every place I go. Every corner holds your face, every breeze that feels you close. I'm trapped between the past and now, between the love and pain somehow, because shadows of you never leave, and my heart will never believe. Streets are empty, lights are dim, but all I see is you and them. Every word you said to me lives and echoes endlessly. I try to walk away to hate, but shadows always stay inside, because love that fades but doesn't die is the hardest to deny. If I can make you real again, I'd hold your heart, I'd make amends, but shadows cannot be embraced, they only leave a hollow space. Shadows of you fill the night, and I can't turn them away. Every heartbeat, every tear reminds me you still stay. things around my room, a book, a scarf, a note, each piece a fragment of your love, each piece a heavy coat. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but pieces pierce my soul, because I'm living in the gaps of what made us whole. Every memory cuts like glass, every echo comes to pass. I'm holding pieces of you tonight in the corners of my mind. Every fragment of your love is the only thing I find. I wish I could put them together and make you whole again, but all that's left are broken parts of where we could have been. The laughter fades, the silence grows, your name still lingers near. I whisper it into the dark, but no one seems to hear. I walk the road we used to know, but every step's unclear, because the pieces of you left behind are all I see from here. If love could heal what's torn apart, I'd give my life for one more start. But some hearts break and never mend, and some stories just descend. Holding pieces of you tonight, but none can fill the space where your heart used to beat with mine, in our quiet sacred place. So I'll gather every fragment left and whisper soft and true, because even in the dark, I'm still carrying pieces of you, pieces of you, forever with me. Pieces of you. Raindrops falling on the street, like tears I cannot hide. Every step I take alone brings memories of your side. The umbrella folds in my hand, but it won't shelter me, because the storm I feel inside is all that I can see. I hear your laughter in the clouds, but it disappears in silence now. I'm left in the rain tonight, calling out your name. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing feels the same. The world keeps moving on its way, while I just stand and stay, drenched in the echoes of your love that wash my heart away. The streets we walked are empty now, and lights reflect your face. Every corner tells a story of our love and its grace, but even memories could turn the storm around, I'd bring you back to me. But all I have is rain tonight and endless memory. I'm left in the rain tonight, hoping somehow you'll return. But every drop that falls on me reminds me how I burn for love that slipped between our hands and dreams that couldn't stay. Now I'm left here in the rain, learning to walk away. Raindrops keep falling, and so do I still sleep on your side of the bed, like maybe you'll come home. Your pillow keeps the words you said, but now I'm here alone. The midnight clock keeps whispering memories I can't erase. Every shadow in this room still carries your face. I try to breathe, but every sigh just calls your name again tonight. Now I'm dancing with the ghost of your love in the quiet of my mind. Every dream we used to hold got lost somewhere in time. Forever and my truth. Now I'm living with the ghost of a love I lost in you. The city lights still glow outside, but they don't feel the same, because the warmth I used to know is hidden in your name. I trace the lines inside my heart where you once used to be, but empty spaces only show what love did to me. If you ever hear this broken voice, still hear your footsteps in the hall. Even though you're gone, your shadow lingers on the wall like it never moved on. Your coffee cup is where you left, cold beside the sink. And every breath I try to take feels heavier to think. I try to tell my heart the truth, but it still runs to you. Now I'm falling without you tonight into endless blue. Every star above the sky reminds me of you. I keep reaching through the dark, but you're never in view. And I'm learning how to live in a world without you. The songs we loved are hard to play, they break me every time. Your laughter slowly fades away like echoes lost in time. I walk alone through empty streets where we once held hands, and every dream I built with you just falls like broken sand. If love could travel through the wind, maybe you'd hear me cry, because every night I whisper your name into the sky. Now I'm falling without you tonight into endless blue. Every heartbeat in my chest still belongs to you, but the silence answers back like it always knew. Some love stay forever, even when we're through. And I'm falling, still falling without you. The streetlights flicker through the rain, like everything we shared was in vain. Your hands that held me close before now touch my heart no more. I hear your voice in passing cars, your name written among the stars. And every time I close my eyes, I feel the weight of all our lies. I thought our love could light the night, but now it fades without a fight. I'm fading in the dark tonight. Your shadows keep your face. Every dream I had of us disappears without a trace. You were my calm, my only home, my harbor in the storm. And now I wander lost and cold where our love was born. The rain keeps falling like my tears, washing find your heart, I'd hold it bound. But darkness swallows all I knew, and leaves me fading without you. I'm fading in the dark tonight, where memories collide. Every tear that falls for you, I cannot hide inside. You were my home, my guiding light. Now only shadows stay, and I'm fading slowly, where love has gone away. Fading in the dark. I found a box beneath the stairs of pictures from our past. Your smile frozen in the frame, a moment meant to last. We look so young and full of hope, like love would never end. But time can turn the brightest hearts into strangers once again. I try to laugh the way we did, but memories only hurt instead. Now I'm staring at faded Polaroids tonight, of a love that used to shine. Every picture tells a story of a heart that once was mine. I can see us in the summer, when the world felt so alive. Now I'm left with faded photos of a love that didn't survive. Your handwriting on the back still says forever yours, but forever turned to yesterday behind closed doors. The colors slowly disappear, just like the dreams we knew, and every fading photograph still brings me back to you. Maybe love was just a spark that burned too bright to stay, but even ashes keep the warmth of yesterday. Now I'm staring at faded Polaroids tonight, with tears I cannot hide. Every smile inside those frames is a piece of me that died. If memories could turn to life, I'd run to you once more. But all I have are pictures now of the love we had before, and the colors fade away, just like you did. The moon, the morning light comes through the blinds, but it don't warm the room. Your shadow used to live right here, now silence fills the gloom. Your pillow still remembers you, your perfume in the air. But every time I reach for you, there's nothing waiting there. I never knew how loud it gets when love turns into emptiness. Now the empty side of the bed tonight feels colder than the rain. Every dream we built together slowly fades to pain. I still reach for you in sleep, like you never said goodbye. But the empty side beside me only answers with a sigh. Keeps ticking on the wall, like time just moves along. But every second without you feels painfully too long. I play the songs we used to love, but now they only break, because the words that felt like hope are memories I can't take. If love could rewrite yesterday, I'd never let you leave, because a heart that once was whole still refuses to believe. Now the empty side of the bed tonight is where my tears remain. Every whisper in the dark still calls your name. Tonight my lonely heart still lies where you once stayed, and the empty side of the bed still waits for you. Still hear the words you said, your voice is ringing in my head. I can't escape the empty air, the way you left without a care. Your shoes still lie beside the door, your laughter echoes on the floor. I try to breathe but cannot find the pieces of your heart left mine. I never thought goodbye could stay, like shadows in the light of day. Echoes of your goodbye keep running through my mind. Every word that left your lips still ties me, keeps me blind. I'm reaching for what isn't there, a love that slipped away. Now every step I take alone is haunted by just feels so slow. Your name is carved inside my chest, a love I cannot lay to rest. The nights are long, the days are gray, and nothing takes this hurt away. I whisper softly in the dark, but echoes answer from your heart. If time could turn its hands for me, I'd hold you close, I'd never leave. Uh, We made promises we couldn't keep, and now they haunt me in my sleep. Your words were soft, your touch was kind, but love slipped through like wind and time. I see your face in crowded streets, hear your laugh in strangers' beats, but nothing fills the empty space of losing you, your warm embrace. I thought that love would never break, but now I'm left in its wake. Broken promises tonight lie scattered on the floor. Every dream we built together exists here anymore. I reach for what can't be found, a heart that turned away. Now I'm lost in silent nights with broken love to stay. The sky is gray, the wind is cold, and all our stories have been told. The laughter fades, the shadows grow, but your memory won't let go. I try to move, I try to smile, but pain keeps me here a while, because broken promises are made like tears that fall with rain. If I could turn the world around, I'd hold your heart, I'd never let it down. But love can fade and hearts can fall, and now I can't escape it all. Broken promises tonight lie scattered on the floor. Every hope we once had exists here no more. I'm holding on to memories that only make me ache, 'cause love that's broken never heals. It's all my heart can take. Broken promises broken promises. The city lights are fading slow, like dreams we left behind. Your voice still whispers in my soul, but I can't turn back time. I try to keep our story safe inside my fragile heart, but love was slowly falling down before we fell. I thought forever meant forever, but forever wasn't ours together. Now I'm broken like the night tonight, lost without your light. Every star above my head feels too far to find. You were everything I had, every dream inside. Now I'm standing in the dark, still warms my hands, though you're no longer here. And every time I close my eyes, your memory appears. I try to run away from love, but pain just followed me. Because the heart remembers things the mind can't set free. Maybe love is just a flame that burns and fades away, but the ashes in my soul still whisper your name. Now I'm broken like the night tonight, under lonely skies. Every tear I try to hide falls from tired eyes. But if love could live again beyond this endless fight, maybe we would still be stars shining through the night. But tonight I'm just a heart broken like the night. The room is quiet, but it speaks your name. Every shadow still feels the same. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just echoes of a love we shared. Your laughter lingers in the air. Your perfume haunts my chair. Every corner tells a story of a time when love was glory. I try to breathe, I try to move, but every step reminds me of you. Now I'm alone with your memory tonight. It holds me in its grasp. Every tear I cry for you falls slowly, never fast. You were the song I used to know, the light inside my dark. Now I'm standing in the silence of your vanished bar. The photos stare with empty eyes of moments that will never die. I touch the frame and feel the ghost of all the things I love the most. I tell myself it's time to heal, but wounds this deep won't easily seal. Your memory keeps me awake with every breath I try to take. Maybe one day I'll learn to let go, but tonight I just need to know that even if you're far away, your memory is here to stay. Alone with your memory tonight, I feel the love we lost. Every whisper, every laugh reminds me of the Your shadow lingers near, a whisper of the love we had that I can still hear. I reach to hold what's not there and feel an empty space. Your memory is everywhere, in every quiet place. I try to breathe, I try to speak, but nothing mends the ache I keep. Your shadow lives inside my heart, even when you're gone. Every night it pulls me back to everything we've done. I thought that time could heal the pain, but it only grows inside, because your shadow is the light that keeps me bound tonight. The streets we wandered hand in hand now echo with the past. Every laugh and every touch was never meant to last. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the truth I cannot hide. Your shadow dances with my soul, even though you've said goodbye. Maybe love is just a ghost that haunts the hearts that care, but I'd rather live with shadows than to feel you were never there. Your shadow lives inside my heart through tears I cannot show. Every step I take without you reminds me I let go. But even in the darkest nights, your memory won't depart, because your shadow will hang forever in my heart. And I can't let go of your shadow in my heart. Your voice was barely more than breath when you said my name that night. A quiet word that slowly broke everything inside. The wind was moving through the trees like it already knew that love was slipping from our hands before we saw it through. I held the moment like a flame, time just blew it out again. It was a whispered goodbye tonight, soft but sharp as pain, like thunder hiding in the clouds before the falling rain. I tried to hold your fading light, but darkness came too soon. Now I'm standing here alone beneath a lonely moon. The stars above were shining bright, like nothing went wrong. But something fragile in my heart knew you wouldn't stay long. Your shadow slowly disappeared into the quiet street, and every step you took away left silence at my feet. Maybe love is meant to fade like waves along the shore, that some hearts keep breaking long after the roar. It was a whisper goodbye tonight, too soft to understand, but loud enough to break a soul that once held your hand. And even if the world moves on and seasons start anew, my heart will always hear the night that whispered losing you. Just a whisper, but it broke my heart. The room still smells like yesterday, your sweater hanging by the door. I try to breathe the pain away, but silence only hurts me more. Your picture fading on my phone, your voice still echoes in my mind. I never thought I'd feel alone with memories you left behind. And every night I close my eyes, hoping somehow you're still mine. Now I'm crying in the dark tonight, calling out your name, but the echoes only break my heart. Nothing feels the same. You were my sky, my only light, my calm inside the rain. Now I'm standing in a world so cold, where love just turned to pain.
I walk the streets we used to know, every corner feels like you. The little places we would go, now every memory cuts in two.
I try to learn to let you go, but letting go just feels like death. Because the truth I always know is I still love you with my breath. And every tear that falls tonight is every word I couldn't write. Now I'm crying in the dark tonight, calling out your name. But the echoes only break my heart, nothing feels the same. You were my sky, my only light, my calm inside the rain. Now I'm standing in a world so cold, where love just turned to pain.
If you ever hear this broken song somewhere far away, know my heart still waits for you, even to this day.
I give every dream I have just to hold your hand again. But time keeps moving like the wind, and I'm just drowning in the pain. So I'm crying in the dark tonight, whispering your name, hoping maybe in another life love won't end this way. You were my sky, my only light, my calm inside the rain. Now I'm living with a silent heart that only knows your pain. The room still smells like yesterday, but you're already gone. And I'm just learning how to live inside a broken song.